everything you ever wanted to know about Peyton Manning. This is former New Orleans Saints quarterback Archie Manning. Peyton Manning's career literally started in his testicles. Yeah, that's his dad. Peyton has two brothers, Eli and Cooper. You may know Eli as the Super Bowl Patriots killer. Cooper also played football but had to stop due to spinal stenosis, and Peyton Manning began wearing the number 18 to honor his brother Cooper in high school. Peyton Manning went to Tennessee, becoming their all-time leading passer, where he won the Davey O'Brien Award, the Maxwell Award, the Campbell Trophy, first team All-SEC, but not the Heisman. Nope, he finished second place behind Charles Woodson in 1998. I'm pretty sure this is the last time he ever lost to a Raider. He also may or may not have teabagged a trainer as a joke, and if it was really a joke, let's just say it landed about as well as one of his passes from 2015. And despite Tennessee's best attempts to break Peyton Manning's neck, he was the first player selected in the 1998 NFL draft by the Indianapolis Colts, which at the time was not a slam dunk pick. As many believe famed all-time draft bust Ryan Leaf should have been the pick at number 1.
Knock it off!
1998, Manning sets the rookie interception record with 28 picks. Fortunately, Ryan Leaf was such a mess that Manning looked like an all-pro compared to the second overall pick. The following season, the Colts go 13-3 as Manning figures out how to throw the ball to the correct team. 2001, Peyton Manning basically invents the no-huddle offense. All those gyrations behind the line of scrimmage is actually the work of a genius dissecting the defense. Manning lambasts the Denver Broncos in 2003 and 2004 in the playoffs by a combined score of 90-34. It turns out the Patriots were the tougher challenge, but Manning won MVP in back-to-back seasons in 04 and 03. Most Colts fans will tell you 2004 is the greatest quarterback season of all time. Peyton Manning broke Dan Marino's passing record with 49 touchdown passes, securing the second of back-to-back MVPs. In the end, Peyton Manning was foiled by the only person on earth who may have a bigger football brain than him, Bill Belichick. Following a major upset against the Steelers in 2005 when his idiot kicker airmailed the last-second field goal, Peyton Manning was labeled as a regular season maestro whose sphincter tightened in January.
I'm out of my third Pro Bowl. I'm about to go in and throw a touchdown to Jerry Rice. We're honoring the Hall of Fame. We're talking about our idiot kicker who got liquored up and ran his mouth off.
That narrative changed in 2006. Down 21-3 in the AFC Championship game against the Patriots, Manning led a furious comeback and finally slayed his personal dragon, which is a little bit different than chasing the dragon. 2 weeks later in the pouring rain, Manning took home his first Lombardi after beating a fierce Bears defense and Rex Grossman. Manning earned Super Bowl MVP. Manning won 2 more league MVPs, also back-to-back in Indy, but he threw a crucial pick six in his second Super Bowl appearance, a loss to his dad's team, the New Orleans Saints. This is probably the best way to disappoint your father. Just to reiterate, Peyton Manning won back-to-back MVPs twice during his career. Aaron Rodgers only done that once. In 2011, Peyton Manning missed the entire season after undergoing what was potentially a career-ending spinal fusion surgery. Spinal Fusion is the name of my new deathcore band. The Colts suck so bad without Peyton Manning, they finished last in the league and were able to draft QB Andrew Luck, the greatest prospect to ever play 7 seasons in the NFL. Peyton Manning went on to sign with the Denver Broncos and played 3 great seasons, but fell short of a Super Bowl win thanks to Raheem Moore's arms being too short and thanks to Peyton Manning's arms being too short. Most Broncos fans will tell you that 2013 is the greatest quarterback season of all time. There are too many records to name here that were broken, but here's a few of the key ones. Manning in the offense scored an NFL record 606 points. Manning was penalized for taunting DJ Swearinger. Ball catchers Demaryius Thomas, Eric Decker, Wes Welker, and Julius Thomas each had over 10 touchdowns that season. First time 4 guys did that in the passing game. Peyton Manning ran the most deceptive quarterback boot of all time against the Dallas Cowboys. The Denver Broncos offense had 3 games with 50-plus points, tying a record dating back to 1969. Manning set the passing touchdown record with 55. Still stands. He set the passing yards record with 5,477, beating Drew Brees by 1 yard. Also, he once danced to Rocky Top at practice. Also, my toddler does the same dance every time she shits her diaper. Manning's final season was in 2015, even though his arm died back in 2014, but his brain was still strong, as this photo would suggest, and he used telekinesis to throw 9 touchdowns and eventually win Super Bowl 50 in what turned out to be his final game. Benny Fowler caught Peyton Manning's final NFL pass in the Super Bowl. It was a 2-point conversion. Peyton Manning gets a bad rap because his all-time playoff record of 14-13, but he may be the biggest victim in sports history of carrying pedestrian to well below average teams to the postseason, which is unlike the guy they call GOAT who lost the Super Bowl the one time he entered the postseason without a top 10 defense. Manning's career featured 14 Pro Bowls, 7 All-Pros, 5 MVPs, most ever. He was a 5-head haver, 4-time AFC champ, 2-time Super Bowl champ, and a 1-time recipient of a fine from the FCC. According to Pro Football Reference, Peyton Manning's nicknames include the Caveman and Paydirt? I've never heard a soul call him either one of those nicknames.
Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
It's typically the Sheriff, because of his likeness to Woody from Toy Story. Peyton Manning became the first NFL player to star in more televised commercials than he played in NFL games, unless of course you count Baker Mayfield.
That's what draws people in.
Peyton Manning has endorsed
Sprint NFL Mobile, DirecTV NFL Sunday Ticket,
The innovative new Verano. I'm gonna drink a lot of Budweiser tonight, Tracy.
He also owns the record for greatest SNL sketch. Sorry, Chris Farley. And he is unequivocally better than Tom Brady at hosting SNL.
It's not easy being green.
He also fucked with Papa John for a minute until he realized he was a sweaty inward sayer whose pizza was really not that good to begin with.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
After his NFL career ended, Peyton Manning started the Manningcast on ESPN, which is just a broadcast where Peyton Manning's brother is allowed to give the world the double bird and Marshawn Lynch can say this after he has a couple shots of Hennessy.
Oh, what the fuck? I mean,
Allegations. Manning claimed that his wife ordered HGH for herself while he recovered from his neck surgeries. Basically, no one brings up this controversy except for Patriots fans. The NFL found no evidence that Peyton Manning himself used HGH, and that's certainly good enough for me. I've always said the NFL handles their investigations and discipline extremely well. Plus, if you need HGH to recover from 4 neck surgeries, have at it. Peyton Manning during his career was the direct rival of Tom Brady, a touchdown throwing machine, retiring with most touchdown passes ever at 539 and yards 71,940. Both of those records have since been broken. He was the consummate professional. Kids will grow up watching the Manningcast and Peyton's Places and the College Football Trivia Show and see him joke around without knowing what kind of stone cold killer he was. And not one like O.J. Simpson. I'm talking about on the field. That's everything you need to know about Peyton Manning. Please subscribe here on YouTube for more videos like this. Let me know in the comments if you like it and who I should do next.